morning from Tucson, Arizona. We're here at Kings Canyon Trailhead in Saguaro National Park. It's the shortest day of the year, December 21st, 2017. Just a few minutes before 9 o'clock in the morning. We're taking the Kings Canyon Trail today up to, I think, to Wasson Peak. We're not real familiar with this area, so we don't know exactly where we're going, but we're going to find out. So let's see what happens. So shortly after you leave the parking lot at the trailhead, there's a register here, and there's another sign that explains the trail system to you and some of the other features of the area. And I believe you can go down this wash that's just to our left as we're going up, or you can take this old road. We'll probably take the road up and take the wash back down. Well, somebody back in the day has done a lot of work on this road. I think there is a mine, or there was some mining activity up here, so that's probably what this is from. And let's see what else is going on here. I think this is around a 7-mile round-trip hike with an elevation gain of 1,800 plus feet. Pretty big rock wall for this road. Fun to imagine those guys back in the day building these things. A lot of handwork, pick and a shovel. Well, here's a little overlook where you can see the wash, and we're up on the higher road here, and it looks like you can see the picnic area, the Mamaga. Not sure the pronunciation, but look at the saguaros out there. Thousands of them. Kind of neat. But we're staying up high for now. I imagine we got to cross this wash at some point. Well, there are some very nice road walls that have been made. Here's another one. And then looking forward a little bit too, I see a little structure up there. Looks like the road goes pretty close to it. An old rock house. And then the picnic area is up there. Well, I can see some cement here, some big chunks here. It looks like this may have been a dammed up area at one time, which would mean this would have been some sort of a reservoir. Maybe for some mining operation, or who knows what. Because this is definitely part of a man-made structure. And they had holes in it, looks like, to allow some flowage through there. Let's go look at the little rock house here, see what it says. Well, here's part of this little rock house. I don't know what it is. It almost looks like a jail cell. You come up in here, it's got a heavy-duty door, some kind of very small enclosure, and some more modern type windows, but a fully concrete ceiling on it. And thick rock walls. Geez, it looks like a jail, doesn't it? And there's another half to it over here. Here's the other side of this thing. Somebody's done a lot of work to make this. It's very small. And a big iron, like a big iron door, so that might have been the Park Service that did that. Well, the trail's pretty cool so far. Looks like that road continues going over to our right here. I believe that goes up to some mine. But the trail's pretty nice, it's rugged. Well, the trail is a nice grade, it's not too steep, yet you're gaining a steady bit of altitude. I'm guessing this is our destination for this peak ahead of us, although I'm not 100% sure. Oh, there's a little deer. He's preening himself. There they go. Well, a little hazy today. There's some sort of a storm front moving in. I think we're still trying to get up to that peak. Looks like we might be following this ridge up. Hopefully it won't rain on us. Or worse, no. So here's the intersection with the Sweetwater Trail. 1.2 miles to the peak. That way. So that's looking back at the junction with the Sweetwater Trail and the King Canyon Trail. And we're headed up to Wasson Peak. We have some switchbacks. That's looking behind us. Here's one of the switchbacks. It's climbing pretty good right now. Still making some switchbacks on the way up to the peak. So there's a mine shaft up here, or a tunnel. I can't really tell which from here. I'm not sure what they mined in this area. Kind of a remote location. You can see some of the tailings, or whatever you want to call the diggings. Well, that's looking at the trail behind us. Looks like the Lawson Peak is right there. Well, there's a register up here. Looks like we're not quite to the peak. I believe that's looking over Greater Tucson. This is the way we came. This looks like the very peak right up there. Well, that's the end of the mountain for us. There's a box up here. A little bit of everything in there. Here comes the Vale Hiking Club. All the way to the top of the mountain.
You made it.
Oh,
there.
Oh, give me 22, Toy.
You seem like you lost somebody.
Oh, they'll make it.
Alright, I got you in my video now. Proof that you were here. Well, we're leaving the ridge, or the peak. We ran into the Vale Hiking Club up there. Seemed like some pretty good guys and girls. So it took us, it was 3.76 miles from the trailhead where we started up to the peak, and it took us about an hour and 45 minutes. So that's a pretty nice little hike. Making our way down now. Here we are back to the intersection with the Sweetwater Trail. So back this way. There's the Vale hiking group ahead of us there. Lots of saguaro cacti in these parts. Everywhere you look, look at them all. Still working our way down trail. We should be getting close to the picnic area again, I would think. I haven't seen it yet. So here's the dam. I didn't see it on the way up before. Or part of it anyway. Maybe it went across to this other rock area here. Probably made a reservoir for something. And then some of these chunks down here were part of a structure too. So we took the road, which is up there, on the way in here. And on the way back we're going to take the wash. See what we find. There's another wall that people have made. So it would have been a pool up above it. It's full of sand now. Kind of a neat wash. Still working our way down the wash. I think we're just about back to the trailhead. It's been a fun hike. I think it's going to be right around 7 miles. I can give you an exact distance when we look at our GPS at the end here. So that's looking behind us. We're going to leave the wash now. It looks like there's a trail over here to the left as you're going down. And it's going to take us back to the parking lot, I'm guessing. Right here. Okay, this is looking back at the wash where we just left. Parking lot's right here. So the hike ended up being 7.5 miles, and it took us just over 4 hours, and we spent I'm sure we spent 20 minutes up at the top fooling around. So anyway, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave me a comment or a question if you got one, and happy hiking.